Hello, you beautiful magical creatures. NecromanticWater here, and thank you for joining me when I play through Wild Arms. Last time, a bunch of stuff happened actually. We fought Siegfried and the gate generator. He almost killed everybody with a black hole. Rudy cut off his arm, or I'm still not entirely sure if he fully cut the arm off or just cut it to the point where it can't work. To escape being trapped by Siegfried, and we found out that Rudy is in fact not a human, and while he is recovering from the wounds that even Emma apparently cannot heal, we were tasked to find Muriel, and if I remember correctly, she is in Rosetta Town. Think I do know because I was checking my spell list in between episodes. I'm thinking that since I have no idea how long Rudy's gonna be, I think I might start using the low encounter spell to see how that actually works. Just to keep my allies relatively close in level. Oh, I thought we left his ass with Emma. Well, I guess that explains why he wasn't laying in the bed in the last episode, but I genuinely thought we just left Rudy there and we were going to go to Muriel to get the herbs and bring him back. I didn't know he was with us. He just can't be, he just is an ally who can't do anything right now. Okay. That's really funny to me, and I don't know why. What? Hell? Rudy, his arm, what happened? Jack and Cecilia, tell everything up to this point. Oh my god, that's a lot of shit to summarize, and I'm... Oh, damn. We have like 30-something videos to summarize. Use the herbs and the pain will go away. This is a benefit to all life within the metal body that you possess, Rudy. Life within metal? I know I've mentioned it multiple times, but I really do not like the font of this game. It really trips me up more than it should. How would you know such a thing? Well, it's 1,000 years ago. It's a 1,000-year-old sin. The metal that has a consciousness. As you know, the demons have machines for their bodies. Is that why they don't give me money when I defeat them? Because they're... You know what? I'm gonna put a pin on that. Instead of being a greedy hoe, I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, damn. The owl and the humans dare to step their nose into the realm and play gods. Yep, that sounds about right. If this was a small wound, I could do something about it with the herbs. But to replace an arm? Okay, so we cut the arm off. Thank you for explaining that to me, because... I mean, I guess, like, looking at the sprite, I could tell he doesn't have an arm now, but, like, when it happened, I thought he was just... Like, the wound was just too deep and it wouldn't heal. But also, I 100% wasn't even expecting Rudy to be here either way, so whatever. Well, nowhere in Fulgalia can replicate life within metal. Again. Maybe if it were 1,000 years ago, maybe then, Rudy's arm could have been 1,000 years ago in Fulgalia. Are we about to do some time traveling bullshit? Let's go to the temple in the forest mountain. Deep in the forest, the elves, we left a gift. Are we seriously about to do some time traveling bullshit? I guess I can't really complain about a time travel plot when this has already been a pretty big mix of sci-fi and fantasy anyway. Throughout this whole adventure, just Hopefully it's not going to be too complicated or some timey-wimey shenanigans. Okay. The elves left Fogalia after the War of the Demons had ended. We elves normally live in the forest. After the war, the land was no longer suitable for us. So, we created a realm called the Elf Dimension. We used the last of our power to move this land to another dimension. And we closed the gates, and this became our new home. Are you fucking for real? Is there seriously thunder and a storm going on when there's like a 10% chance of rain today? Or tonight? When I'm recording this? The fuck? Okay, well, it's not raining. I'm fairly certain I just heard some thunder. That's gonna be really annoying. There you can still see Fogalia from 1,000 years ago. And this gate connects the L world to Fogalia. Okay, so we're not doing time travel bullshit. We're doing multi-dimensional travel. Fair enough. We couldn't budge this thing on the cannon, even with a cannon. Maybe the gate broke because of 1,000 years of inactivity? That would not be good for Rudy. This gate operates on the L's heart and life energy. What did she just do? The L live in my bonds. We bond to time in order to live our eternal life. We bond to the land to enjoy nature. We will gladly give up everything to bond with those who we believe in. Rudy, he saved my life in this forest. Now it's my turn to repay him. Oh, she fucking stabbed herself. Okay. That's what I thought at first, but I wasn't entirely sure. Also, is that the first time we're actually seeing blood in this game, despite it's been like, I'm trying to recall, but I think that might actually be the first time we're seeing blood in this game. Which is interesting. I could be wrong, and I don't really feel like going through previous videos to see if there was actual scenes of blood or not. But that's interesting. If that is the case of this, just... Okay. Please, don't leave them out. Vestine can... Oh my god, I'm dying. Huh. The L Dimension is a replica of Fogalia? 1,000 years ago? Hey, Muriel, she's bleeding badly. I mean, she did stab herself, and, like, depending on where she would, it would cause a lot of blood. That's not only how we see visible blood, we're seeing blood mentioned, which is interesting, because, again, I'm pretty sure, like, we've had a whole bunch of death and destruction in this game. That's why I was just, like, I'm baffled by the fact that we're just now seeing the red-colored liquid stuff. Okay, well, I haven't... No. No, I know I can't select him, but I can't even use like his like item finder thing. Aw, that makes me sad. Okay, well. Oh my god, is this some Lost Woods situation? Well, I'm just gonna go south. Okay, well, that's not entirely what I thought would happen, but okay. I probably missed all sorts of shit in this forest. The humans have activated the gate, and they're here? We come to ask for your help. We L want nothing to do with you foolish humans. Please leave. We have people wounded here, and only you can help heal them. And one of the wounded is an L girl. Please let us in. She's a child of a criminal. Of course she is. There's no reason for us to help her. Go back to your dying world. Oh, such assholes. Hell yeah, fantasy racism. Can't even be bad. Wait, we cannot risk exposing the gate to the others. Humans. Oh my god. We'll take you to the village and Master Fulcry will decide at your fate. There's probably a bunch of stuff I missed in that forest. And I'll have no way of knowing that. Please help Rudy. Is he having a stroke? What the fuck? What the hell did you do? I'm more so curious what Rudy's doing. Is my poor man having a stroke? Follow me, Outsiders for Dying World. Okay, hold on. That's a new L name. I gotta take a photo of that so I can possibly, like, out of curiosity, try some names at that temple, because it's gonna be on my mind if I don't. So far I have Muriel and I guess Himiko. So that's what you want. You want to use our powers to fix this young man's left arm. It's not really necessarily fixing, it's more so like somehow making a new one, I guess. Rudy's an important part of our team. We're trying to save the world. The battle of the demons have begun again, huh? Do you trust us? The ones who are most like demons than humans? We have to. Rudy is too important. The world needs him. 1,000 years ago, we created this machine to combat demons. The golems of absolute power? Power without a heart can be good or evil. The elves in the human age have reached into the realm of the unknown to come up with a new technology. We base this technology on the demons we captured. We used their living metals and adopted it into the human physiology. There we go, that's the word. An artificial biometal was created. We called it the Homecross Project. Artificial life that can survive under any conditions. Hell yeah, homunculi. I say that word, but I can't say like other slightly complex words. The Homecross is the ultimate enhancement to many different kinds of arms. It synchronizes with different arms, thus enhancing the psychic powers of the arm. But the Homecross, the Homecross enjoyed killing so much, they literally became a killing machine. Was it the blood of the demons, or was it man's lust for conflict? No one knows for sure. The deployed home cross, I'm struggling, were destroyed. This is, however, one home cross left. An experimental model that was sealed deep underground. Rudy is not a killing machine. He has a bigger heart than anybody I know. The time he spent as a human gave him a pure heart. Is that what you're saying? Rudy used to travel with an old man called Zeppet. Zeppet had a kind heart, and it was he who kept Rudy from turning into a weapon. He kept Rudy's heart pure. Oh my god, why the fuck am I suddenly getting like spammed with like 100 messages? The one time in like a week and a half I'm trying to record. It's specifically late at night. And I'm dealing with thunder that I was trying to avoid, and I'm dealing with people spamming me, which I was trying to avoid, specifically doing this at nighttime. Oh my god. That is just my luck. I specifically try to wait to around a literal nighttime, and everything falls apart. You're telling me after 1,000 years, this man unleashed an experimental machine. But it is too late. We don't have the technology to give life to metals anymore. Those powers were lost long ago. Then Rudy is... there's nothing we can do. The Guardian Blade. Muriel, you must rest. I don't know why the little sidestep is funny to me. The Guardian Blade has life of its own. I bet that power, if we go to Brother Vasim and the Guardian Blade, and I'm ready, that's another name for the photo album to try. I'm just going to assume, due to it being an ancient L pyramid, it's going to be related to one of the names. What in the world are you saying? The Guardian Blade? It went out of control and disappeared. Wait, but not before it took half of Helgaia with it. You know the sand ocean that starts from Rosetta Town and cuts across the land? That was a result of the unchained and refined Guardian, the Blade of Vasim. Muriel stayed there alone to pray for her brother's sins. Pay for her brother's sins. It appears he was working to turn the sand ocean back to normal. We cannot afford to make the same mistake again. If we do nothing, then that is what Filgalia will be. It'll be nothing. Oh, it's Muriel's back again. If we... Oh my god, why? If we run now, we'll just look like we will live like weaklings for the rest of our lives. I don't want to lose the bonds between myself and the people who taught me to be strong. Vasim lives into the forest southwest of here. Southwest. There he can live without being exposed to us. He is the only one that possibly can repair the arm. If not, it'll destroy us all. Please, take me with you. I want to share what I've learned with him. Do you still want us to make the Guardian Blade? It's gonna take a miracle, and we've lost much of our technology into time. That's evil sword. Miracles only have value if you can do it yourself. It is absolutely true. Miracles don't occur easily. If it can be done, it could possibly be done by a human. Guardian of Fogalia is a human, huh? Please hold on. Our wishes will make you well again. Apparently we're just bringing his ass with us. We're not gonna let him rest. Which, I mean, fair, I guess. I think it's kind of silly to just bring him with us instead of leaving him and bring the MacGuffin back. Must interact with every object. Maybe you can change the world. It is important to go forward, but you may need to stop and rest. Why not stay and rest? I don't need healing. I expected it's time for you to go forward. No. Oh, yeah, okay. I got healed anyway. No, I don't. Did not mean to use the clock. I meant to use my wand of talking to animals. Oh my god, why am I coughing? I literally took medicine for an hour or two ago. Hey, there are monsters in the forest. It's safer if you stay in the village. I mean, it's a forest. Of course there's monsters. Hell yeah. Of course there's monsters that are primarily going to be ignored. Oh. Is this save in the L dimension? Instead of it being a bird, it's a sloth. That's amazing. I love that. Sloths are such underrated animals. Well, I was not expecting. What kind of fancy treasures can I get in this village? The scene has turned Fogalia into a wasteland. That sinner, he had to be locked up in the land beyond the forest. Okay. I mean, that's cool and all. I don't have a rebuttal to that, actually. Mega Berry. The air and water in this place are the same as it was 1,000 years ago. Shouldn't things have changed after such a long period of time? Probably. You could say that there's no monsters in the L world. He sealed them inside the place far from here, located to the southwest. Get fucked, I guess? Question mark? Excuse you, what? God, the range of this wand is silly. The scariest place in this world is the Abyss. I keep all the monsters there. I'm so scared of that place, and I don't even know its location. Okay, little... What the hell are you? Like a squirrel dog thing? Okay, so there's an area called the Abyss. Sounds fun. This place has changed. The humans visiting our village? Yeah. Oh no. It is a strange thing to just casually multiverse travel. Hey. Don't look at things like that. Don't do things you wouldn't want to do. Just, this is how we live. Okay. Nope. Life Guardian is in the forest prison. I just don't know why, though. Okay, you are like squirrel dog things. That's actually really cute. I had to pause to get a better look at that. Like the base of a dog and like the body of a squirrel. Do I still have any? Okay, I re-equipped my damage. Okay, that's kind of ominous. It must be destiny that the ancient treasures of Fogaya are finally being used. Remember, power without heart is evil. Forest prison is, well, it's a prison for monsters until the L, or built by the L to trap monsters and infiltrate the L world. They got in, but they can't come out. Not all the prisoners are monsters. The Guardian of Life is also trapped. The outsiders, I beg of you, release the Guardian of Life. Use this key to open the chest which seals the Guardian. MacGuffin I've got that I didn't even know I possibly needed. Outsiders, what do you want? This is the world of the elves. Power? What do you want with power? You can use the teleporter device to go to any area in Fogalia. Occasional accidents do occur. Sometimes you'll end up in scary places. During small operations, though, it works fine. But if you give it any more impact, the risks will increase. So not only do they have multiversal travel, they have multiversal travel to like any location, basically. Hell yeah. Travelers, did you come for this place called Fogaya of Fables? Yes. Dog, squirrel thing. The Life Guardian is still a prisoner in the forest. Okay. No, I'm just gonna assume that of all the talk of the Life Guardian, that is specifically a non-optional Guardian thing, so I'm sure I will find it while fucking around. This is... Oh, what the heck? Damn, just bit my tongue. This is Tarjon, the Elven tribe. This isn't a place for humans. Well, alright. You can kiss my ass. I'm here anyway. Okay. So southwest we go. Oh shit, was that southwest or was it southeast? I actually am gonna... I will be right back and talk to the people. I actually don't remember. Okie dokie, I'm back. Double checked with the people. It's the southwest. Oh, okay. Oh. This is a bigger continent area than I expected for it to be. Am I gonna get a boat and or a flying machine or something? Because in this dimension as well, because there's like 2 areas at least that were... Okay, whatever, that's a question for later. Anyway, where's the spell? Lower the encounter rate. Hell yeah, King Wazil type shit. Floating continent. And also the starting at 3rd of Final Fantasy 3, I think. But I'm more so concerned about the Kingdom of Zeal, because Chrono Trigger is amazing. And I'm just gonna ignore enemies, because I have 2 of my 3 peoples. And I don't want my squad to be too far about mixed matched levels. I'll show you how to get through these mazes. Just go left or right, all the way. Simple enough. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? Let's take his word. Is just going left that simple? Reduced encounters does not mean no encounters. I mean, that makes sense. Can I run? I refuse to fight. Simply because I don't want experience right now. Alright, let's just keep going left to see if dog thing was right. Up, down, directions do not matter. I'm just gonna keep going hard left and see what happens. Oh, is it? Is it actually repeating? I might put this at the top of the list just for this section. Okay, I think it's actually starting to repeat. I think it is repeating. Okay, so a prairie coat. Okay. This is inconvenient to me specifically because I don't want to pull up a map. Oh, my ass is already lost. Oh, shit. Can I run? Really? It doesn't make the timer longer. Full crest graph. I mean, that's not helpful anymore. Oh god, this is some mega lost wood shit. Oh no. I need to get some bearings and I will pull up a damn map. But I'm still going to keep going on my path to left. Okay. I was right. Okay, so it's like 3 screens to the left. I am 100% playing up a map. I will be right back. Well, damn it. That's unfortunate. I couldn't find a map or a useful one. So, good old brute force time. We're just going to go down every damn direction and hope for the best. Because my dumbass is not good with situations like this. Okay, so big tree. Let's just keep going up, I guess. Or a combination of right and up, I suppose, is what we're going to be doing. No! Game. I'm gonna need you to be nice and actually let me run from enemies, because it'll bother the absolute shit out of me if I actually have to fight these enemies. And my allies, my characters get even more stat shenanigans or level difference. Because that's one of my biggest pet peeves in RPGs, because I guess I have like a minor thing about OCD. I just need my party characters to be at or be as close to the same level as possible in RPGs where my team actually gets experience together. If I'm not using certain characters and they don't get experience, then that's on them. Okay, looks like there's a save point. Okay, so I mean, this isn't as Lost Woods-esque, I think. I'm gonna ignore the big chest for a second there. And I'm gonna save in case I have to fight a boss. Oh my god. I took a single goddamn step off the save point. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised that let me run from the battle. Okay, well, you're the MacGuffin, I'm assuming. No, come back. Yes. Thank you, Invisible Spell, for wearing off, because that kind of looked silly. Okay, but like, if I don't, for just a moment, around. Is there any other items? Okay, that looks like an exit of some kind, so. Well, I suppose this isn't as bad as like a true Lost Woods situation. Excuse you? The fuck? How do I... Okay, Mr. Unicorn Man. What the hell is that name? Order Uke? I think is what that says. I'm sorry, Mr. Unicorn. That's a dumbass name. In a game full of kind of some dumbass names. My ass would not be getting help from a unicorn. I am both not pure and too such a smarty bastard. Innocent one from Filgaia, receive my gift. I shall cast light upon your dwindling faith. Either in calamity or in morality, my powers are never absolute. Take my powers, shaman, as I am the guardian of life. The life rune has been gotten. Okay. Oh, it healed me. How nice. So what kind of stats we talking, Mr. Life Rune? Womp womp. Looks like you are surprisingly an attack and defense one. Why? That's not what I thought it would be. Okay, it looks like you're a defense one, I guess. Or you have the same attack property as Ice Rune. And just a more defense. Okay, well, I guess when I get Rudy back, I'll see how that affects his stats. Cool. I'm actually kind of curious how optional, if that is optional or if that is required, because that kind of feels like it's in between both optional and required, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we should... Hallelujah. You know, I wonder... Because we're traveling between dimensions and shenanigans. Oh, I can't. Okay. No golem for me. I don't even know how it would work. I just kind of assumed that, I don't know, the golems would be... if it could appear randomly throughout the world by simply hearing the ocarina, I don't know, maybe it could appear this floating continent, other dimension kind of thing. Seems lab. You know what? We are actually going to call this an episode now. I hope everybody had a good time. Tell me again in the future. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and try to stay fabulous.